Hello dear students, welcome back to Sajan Biology classes. In today's session, we are going to discuss about an rDNA technology. Then what is this rDNA technology? It is nothing but combining the DNA from two different species is called an rDNA technology. And it is having a greater applications in different fields like molecular biology, DNA fingerprinting, vaccine production, pharmaceutical labs, and in agriculture and many. And let us discuss then what kind of procedure actually they are using to follow the rDNA technology. And here, this is what the foreign DNA and this is what the vector DNA. And the vector is nothing but this is the plasmid we are extracting from an E. coli. And please note here, the vector DNA and the foreign DNA we are treating by using the same restriction enzyme. And what are these restriction enzymes? There are many restriction enzymes like HIN3, HIN2, ECOR1, and these are restriction enzymes. And what they will do, the restriction enzymes, they identify the specific site in a DNA to cut. So these specific sites are called and recognition sites, and where these restriction enzymes they cuts. And once after the foreign DNA is treating with the restriction enzyme, it produces the large fragments, and those fragments that are collected in a micropipette and we are introducing into the wells of the gel electrophoretic slab. And the DNA fragments which are there in the well, they are negatively charged particles, and these negatively charged particle DNA we are forcing them move towards an anode charges by providing an electrical flux. Okay, and when after providing an electrical flux, those DNA fragments which are there, they start to move according to their molecular size, and the smaller fragments they move in a faster rate and than the longer fragments they stay there only. And here you can see these are what the smaller fragments. And once after the separation of these DNA fragments, we are using ethidium bromide stain to visualize under UV lights. So these DNA fragments, when we treat with the ethidium bromide stain, so we can see the orange colored bands. And after separating these DNA fragments, we need to extract those DNA fragments from the electrophoretic slab, and the process of extraction of DNA fragments from the gel electrophoretic slab is called an elution. This is called an elution. You can see here finally the fragments which we obtained by the electrophoretic slab. And these fragments we are using to construct the rDNA. And where this foreign DNA already we have treated and we have collected that the specific fragment. And this fragment we are combining with the vector DNA by using the DNA ligase enzyme. The DNA ligase is an enzyme which joined the foreign DNA with vector DNA. So that is the reason we are calling this DNA ligase enzyme as a molecular stitches. And where that the restriction enzyme we are calling as a molecular scissors. And so when these two fragments that are joined by using the DNA ligase which constructs or forms the rDNA, and this is actually an rDNA, and this rDNA we need to transform. What is this transformation? Introducing of rDNA into a bacterial cell is called a transformation. And after introducing or after transformation, these bacterial cells starts to divide. And to obtain or to culture these bacterial cells, we must provide an appropriate conditions. And after the production of these bacterial cells in a media, we are extracting the rDNA, and we are providing an optimum conditions by using bioreactor. We are providing an all optimal conditions to express the gene to produce a particular protein or an enzyme or a product, because just we have multiplied the gene, okay, but we did not get a particular product. So to obtain a particular product we need bioreactors, and once after obtaining the product we need to go for down processing, and finally we subject it to a market. And this is how actually this rDNA technology, it plays a very significant role in different fields. And I hope you understood about this rDNA technology, and still do you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask or drop the questions in a comment box. I reply your queries. Thank you and all the best. Please like, share and subscribe.